Welcome back to the Gravity Falls Breakdown. I'm rewatching every Gravity Falls episode and I'm breaking them down to show details you might have missed. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for a new breakdown every 2 weeks. I'll be going in release order, so today we have The Legend of the Gobblewonker, Season 1, Episode 2. In this episode, Grunkle Stan surprises the twins with a fishing trip. Once they get there, Dipper and Mabel find out about a lake monster by a crazy town local. They ditched Grunkle Stan and try to find the lake monster with Soos for a photo contest instead. They eventually find the lake monster and discover it is the crazy locals' contraption and the lake monster isn't real. They then leave in defeat and go spend the rest of the day with Grunkle Stan learning a lesson. Starting off the breakdown, on the back of the newspaper Dipper picks up, there is an ad for Gideon's Tent of Telepathy, which is actually Gideon's first appearance in the Gravity Falls series. Right after this, a flashback is shown of Dipper and Mabel making fake money. Grunkle Stan says that Ben Franklin looks like a woman, which is foreshadowing for when Dipper and Mabel find documents stating Ben Franklin is actually a woman. Next, the intro plays, and if you want to see a breakdown of that, check out the link in the top right, because I did a breakdown of the intro in the first episode of this series, and I do think it's worth watching. After they get to the lake, in the background, you can see Grunkle Stan's license plate, which says STNLYMBL, which is short for Stanley Mobile, the name of the car. Soon after, when Old Man McGucket is running and slaps a sandwich out of the guy's hand, you can see in the background Blendon Blandon picking up Mabel's calculator from the episode The Time Traveler's Pig. Old Man McGucket was also supposed to sing a song about how the Gobblewonker is going to get you, but it was revealed in Between the Pines by the series creator that it was cut for time and because McGucket is actually a terrible singer. Who would have guessed? A little bit later, we can see Stan's boat, which is called Stanowar. This is the same name as the boat Stanford and Stanley worked on canonically decades before this event. When Mabel has her cutaway, Exiler and Kraz are seen, which marks her first appearance. Later they're seen in the episode Dreamscapers. During this cutaway, the traffic light also turns blue instead of green, which I thought was just an interesting detail. Later in the episode, when Dipper asks Zeus to be Bigfoot, Zeus does a pose resembling the pose of supposedly Bigfoot in the famous Patterson-Gimlin film, which is on your screen right now. When Mabel does a deep voice for the pelican, which happens twice, it is actually the series creator Alex Hirsch's voice, and not Mabel's normal voice actor Kristen Scales' voice. In Dipper's fantasy interview, his outfit resembles Indiana Jones' outfit from the series Indiana Jones. The Gobblewonker is based off of the Loch Ness Monster, which I'm sure you already know because you watched this series. A little bit later, when McGucket is showing Dipper, Mabel, and Soos his invention, he shows them a slide that has a newspaper with the subheading of Now with Less Typo, which is a joke on itself because that's a typo. The same newspaper is actually the Gravity Falls Gossiper, a newspaper that appears again in the episode Headhunters in the same season. The last hidden detail is at the end during the credits a cryptogram is shown, which when decoded using the Caesar cipher, says next week return to Butt Island. Alright guys, that's all I've got for this breakdown. Stay tuned and subscribe for the next breakdown of the third episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.